We shift our attention now to the horrible incident that took place in the national capital, where a 20-year-old girl was in fact killed, and the circumstances of the death are yet to be ascertained, but those are the latest visuals now of the body of the woman in question. And this is in fact coming from the mortuary, where the body is now being taken out. And this is even as there are serious questions being raised about the circumstances in which the incident took place. Reports also, of course, coming in of one of the girl's friends having been a direct eyewitness to what actually transpired that night. Let me, in fact, go across to my colleague Mayank for more on this. Mayank, these are the mortal remains of the 20-year-old girl, Delhi's daughter, now being taken out of the mortuary.
Well, absolutely, Siddharth. In the case that has shamed the nation and also the national capital on the night of the New Year, this crime took place, and now the post-mortem report, has been given to the investigating officer, and the family has been briefed about by the investigating officer about what really led to her death on approximately around 4 a.m. on the 1st January 2023. So there were claims from the family members that the victim was meted with sexual assault. So that point has been ruled out by the post-mortem report, because the family, Siddharth, has been briefed completely by the investigating officer on this case and said that there was no damage on the private part, and that the genitals, there was no injury marks on the genitals, and the doctors who performed the post-mortem did not find any injury in the private parts. That accounts to only one thing, that there was no sexual assault as was being claimed by the family members, and rather it has been proved that the victim was not actually a victim of sexual assault. Also, the exact reason of the death has been pinned on the dragging by the car, not by the collision. So this is also another interesting point, Siddharth, that is coming to the fore, because the police officials who have taken stock of the situation and have gone through the 10-page long post-mortem report prepared by the doctors at the medical board, constituted by the doctors of the Maulana Azad Medical College. They have completely briefed the family that dragging by the car was the reason behind the death. And on your screen right now is the mortal remains of the 20-year-old victim who was dragged to death in the national capital on the New Year day, Siddharth. This is the live visuals. The family has prepared everything for the cremation. The uncle named Prem of the victim also confirmed to Times Now that they are satisfied with the police action. Once the media started to highlight this issue, once we at the Times Now also have covered this case extensively, and also the family has said that the full preparation has been made at the place, at Sultanpuri area for the cremation. And now you can clearly see that the body of the 20-year-old victim is being taken out from the Maulana Azad Medical College, where the post-mortem was conducted. So this is the sad end of the 20-year-old woman in the national capital, and you can clearly see that the body is now being sifted out of mortuary for cremation. The cremation will be taking place in the Mangolpuri area just today itself, and the family is saying that every round of preparation that they had to do has been completed by the family, and that